name is Matthew Dietzler. I am with Riedel System Consulting Team in North America, and we are at NAB New York to give you a tour of our booth. All right, so let's get it going. So over here, we're showing off a variety of the solutions that Riedel has, starting with our intercom. We have two different intercom frames, styles of frames. We have our card-based solution, which speaks the high feature set of audio formats like MADI, VoIP, Dante, AES67, AES3, analog. And this is card-based, so in banks of 8, you can either do 32, 64, or 128 ports. You can loop those artist frames together using fiber, and we're doing that here into our newest frame, which is the Artist 1024. The Artist 1024 can do 1,024 ports in 2 RU. Each one of these cards is the equivalent of our 128 frame, which is 6 RU condensed down into one simple little card. So high density formats like AES67 and MADI. So what we have here is one card programmed as AES67 for our wireless Bolero solutions, as well as our intercom panels, which we'll show off here in a minute. And the other card is doing MADI to pull MADI streams off of our MeteorNet solutions. So one of the examples of our panels here is the 2300 series push button panel. So you can see it's got a nice interface so you can see what buttons you want to talk to, what destinations you want to talk to, or if you want to listen to program audio coming from MADI or AES67. On top of that, we have our video routing solutions, which are both decentralized solutions, so you put the I/O where it needs to be, rather than in one monolithic rack that sits back in a closet. So we have two options. We have an IP solution for 2110 routing and our TDM solution. Our TDM solution gives you the best of both worlds of IP without having to worry about the IT infrastructure. So one of our key workflows that we have going here is we're taking an SDI signal in. We are taking that SDI out and encapsulating it to 2110. That 2110 stream, we're then using an audio 4-wire to grab the program audio as an AES67 stream and as a MADI stream, de-embedding it. We have the capabilities on both systems to de-embed 16 channels of audio, embed audio, and route it as necessary. Your audio router in our IP solution is as simple as an SFP. So this right here is the building block. If I can get it out. We'll just go ahead and show it. Right here we have 2 SDI connections for inputs, encapsulation, or decapsulation that now is available anywhere on your network that we can uplink into your core system. So this is the Virtue 48 frame, and you can do 96 gateways in 1 RU. So that's this rack. The TDM, right now, we're actually using an Ethernet tunnel to connect to our other rack so that we can distribute our routing as well as use our intercom panels as a router panel. So if we want to look at that, which is on the other side here, we have there 2 versions of our Microns. That's part of our MeteorNet TDM series. The Micron UHD, which are UHD capable. It's got a 400 gig backbone. And then the Micron Standard, which is 12 by 12 video routing with an 80 gig backbone. Using our 2300 series panel, we have intercom going, but if I need to make a change to my monitor, I simply press this page, and I can move down to our MeteorNet control app and change my routes of my monitors to different multi-viewers that are integrated within the Micron system, change it to another multi-viewer, or if I want to break the signal altogether, I can delete the route. Simply pressing a button while still maintaining communication to my intercom system, and getting back is as simple as pressing the button and moving back to my other page. Looking at our Bolero wireless, we have a 6-key Bolero wireless key panel. The Bolero, we say 6 keys and not 6 channels because these 6 keys can be exactly anything that's on our panel as well. So you can tie this to your panel so that you can use this with your panel conjunction in case you need to get up and move around, or you can have users dedicated to using a wireless Bolero belt pack with an integrated reply key, as well as an integrated speaker and microphone, so you can use it with or without a headset. It's very cool. And our flagship panel is the RSP 1200 series. This is our 1232. It's got 32 keys that we can use, and one of the really cool applications we are showing off here is a monitoring application for AES67 streams. So while my intercom is going on, I can click our monitoring application, and now I can monitor up to 16 AES67 streams that are on my network. So this channel right here that we're monitoring is the same channel that we encapsulated into our 2110, and now if you need to, you can bypass your matrix, save some ports on AES67 streams so you can monitor them right here. Intercom will still come through. It will dim the audio when you get calls, or you can solo the key, so you can only hear that, and it'll dim your intercom. You can change what sources you want to listen to directly on the panel. Up to 128 sources are assignable, and you can mute, you can mono sum, you can mute a leg of the audio, and you can delete those sources from your panel if you want to get rid of them. And everything is customizable through the web GUI in terms of color coding. So that is a quick rundown of the Riedel solutions that we're offering here at NAB 2022.